We'll try it with us. Robert's coming back. We can probably demo it better with him.
Okay.
But, so let's say someone's coming over to greet me. Take her sit. Whoop.
That can do it.
Take position, sweetie. Over there.
Hi Jennifer, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Nice to see you again.
You too.
Hi, stranger.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi. We're a well-known family member.
Yes, nice to see you.
See you.
Is your dog friendly?
She is.
May I pet her?
You may.
Okay.
Please step back if she jumps at you. Up. Sit. You go back. Come forward.
Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you again.
Beautiful morning today.
Wow, what a beautiful dog.
Thank you. How are
I'm
you?
very well, thank you for asking. May I pet your dog?
You may, but if she jumps at you, please step away.
I certainly will. Hello, pretty dog. How are you?
So this is something you need to enforce when you go home. This is something you're gonna practice.
Right.
First with family members and between yourself. Individually, you can start just something like this, just so she learns not to jump on you. And don't encourage, from now on, no encouraging jumping to get affection.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm all for that.
You're done with that.
Yeah. I mean, I never did, but
But she'll get on that like a,
yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I
like if we were in the midst of training and I greeted you like I did, and then you bent over to say hi to her, and we had already done this, I'd be mad.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know what to do.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But now
Okay.
that you're seeing the steps,
Okay.
make sure no one, yourself included, reinforces that.
Gotcha.
So she never gets any attention from me. I'm not sure. I don't
No,
think
I
from
don't-
Robert.
I
We've
don't
been-
like
Well, so I was leaning over, so I didn't consider that jumping because I was coming down.
Yeah, but
her.
you're encouraging her to come.
it's
up.
starting it up.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
This isn't a, once you get this under control, this isn't gonna be a forever thing.
Yeah.
You gotta lock it down though, you know?
You're right. You
In
can't.
order-
Yeah. You can't give them an inch.
Not
yeah.
even an inch.
So let's say you come in the door after work and she's not on leash or collar.
Yeah.
So
this
there's
is
not
something she likes
much-
to come and jump and greet me. That's a
Right.
big thing.
I walk right past them.
Okay.
I'll just walk right past. I might even close the door on her.
Don't
Oh,
feed
wait.
into it
So
at
when
all.
I-
Or I'll go get the leash her up. You know, or you could have the e-cloud on her before you come home, the remote on you, so that you could, which we'll go over.
Yeah. Let me tell you the situation when I come home because this may help you. Just help me. So when I come in the garage door, then there's a mudroom, but then we have a gate. So she's not able to get to me right when I first come in. There's always a gate and it's always
Yeah.
closed because that's her area. So say I come into the mud, I come in from the garage. I'm standing there. I'm just trying to think of what the best. Should I maybe?
I would
first.
ignore her, so that don't go towards her until she's calm,
But-
and then don't go towards her to the gate till she sits.
Well,
with your
then I'm
verbal
stuck in the
command.
mudroom. So
Yeah,
you just
that's
walk
part
through-
of training.
Either stay in the mudroom.
I
and
would
then just
actually
ignore
set
her.
that
Okay.
up as part of my training.
So that's
schedule
why
during the day.
that's why I told you the
Yeah.
situation so you could.
Yep.
So just
So anything like that, set it up as a situation first to prepare her.
until she sits and
Well, you're going to tell her to sit.
yeah, and then when
Right.
she's sitting.
Right,
there.
you're involved. You're actively involved in
Right,
the training.
okay.
That's what you
Yeah.
have to remember.
Yeah.
You're always a
Sometimes
participant.
if she has, like sometimes we have these things right here, they're like little short leashes like, and if you have, if you're doing this training.
Yeah, but if
on-
she's in the mudroom, she's not going to be on her chain.
Well, I'm
collar.
saying
Yeah.
if she's setting this up.
Right, yeah, okay.
And she has the chain collar on, and
Yeah,
she's doing
okay,
reps
yeah,
of this.
yeah.
This little thing right here just hangs off, it's not a full leash, so you could reach over
Just
that,
grab it.
give her a correction, sit, and then move back, wait for her to sit, and then when she's sitting for like 10 seconds, move back in, greet her nicely, and then release her,
Okay.
and then you could, what do you think about that, hon?
That sounds good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's a convenient thing.
But,
to have, like, right
when
there.
she releases her, that still doesn't give her permission to
To
jump
jump.
on you.
Right, I hear you.
So if she starts to jump, you say sit,
And if you
sit
have
again.
this on,
again.
you could give her another correction
Right.
without having to drag in the full leash.
Okay.
So this has been at least a year in the making, this habit.
It's not gonna go away.
It's not gonna go away
Right,
soon.
right, gotcha.
But if you're consistent about it,
Well, interesting enough, my husband has never let her jump on him, and he does just that, he's ignored her,
Yeah.
so she doesn't do it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he comes home,
But she's
Yeah.
smart.
yeah, she is.
So she
she
knows
knows the difference, yeah.
What she can get away with and with who. Yesterday or in days past when we worked with her on this exercise that we just demonstrated, after I'll come up to pet her and she'll try and bite my hand and stuff, you know?
Really?
Yeah, she'll probably do
interesting.
Well,
that
that's
now.
just puppy mouthiness.
It's puppy mouthy,
But
but it's
it's
not
something
something
you don't
you
want,
want.
you don't want to
Right.
do.
You know?
I mean, heaven forbid it's a stranger and they're
Right,
like,
right.
oh my God, your dog bit me.
Right, right.
Or
You
they
know?
wanna come in and pet the dog after after she sits and she does something good, she gets excited.
Yeah.
She's like, I did it, and you know, and she thinks that it's all off again. I go in to pet her and she tries to,
Yeah,
like that type of thing, you
yeah,
know?
okay.
Because she's excited and she's
Yeah.
a puppy. So,
And she's gonna seem a lot more mellow now, but that's only because she's been worked 2 hours
Right,
a day for 3 weeks.
Right.
and then been playing. with
So-
something.
You wanna keep it, you don't have to work with her 2 hours a day.
right.
You know what I mean?
wanna
But
work
you
with-
need
yeah,
to
I
work
get
with
it.
her.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cause if you drop it,
Right, well, that's what's so great about having
Then you
someone
have
else, so I
to-
can really, and Shaden's excited about working
How
with
old
her,
is
too.
your daughter?
She's 16, well, she's turning 16 this month.
Great age to work with the
Yeah,
dog.
she's really excited. She didn't come because it was too early this morning, but
And the boy looks like he could be a
he loves this dog. She loves Piper so much. And the problem is, so the videos are great because if I tried to tell him what to do, I know nothing because I'm
Yeah,
mom and he's
right.
13. But if I show him the videos,
yeah.
then he'll do that.
Good.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
he can read.
Just
too.
remember, you
Yeah.
can't count on teenagers to do all the work.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
don't. Those are
Well, no, I know
those
that.
are bonuses.
I've had people come with like a 7-year-old kid and think their 7-year-old kid's gonna take over training.
Oh
from
no.
their own.
I consider
You know,
those,
so I
those
just-
bonuses.
So since I don't know you that well, I just throw that in
So
there
I
just in
understand.
Who is
case.
it gonna be? You?
Remember, I'm a
Jennifer?
teacher too.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it gonna be you?
What?
Like that's gonna be doing the lion's share of the work?
I'm going to be doing it very consistently.
Yeah.
But I'm going to set up where we have all the children have their training session once a day. But it's for 5 to 10 minutes. I don't care. It doesn't have to be a real long period. But they need to do some type, whether it's walking on the leash or something.
Well, if you're doing some of these exercises, try and film it during the week and then send it to us if you're having problems and say,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you know, I'm doing this and I noticed this, or, you know, just to
A
show
lot of
us
times I
that's a
can
great
pick
how
up
it,
something
how
on
it
the
looks, you
video.
know, like
Yeah.
if you go home today and you're not gonna do any training with her today. 'cause
Yeah,
you're gonna-
She's going to be
pass
crazy.
out.
Yeah,
Well, she's probably gonna be dead tired.
Yeah.
We've been working a lot.
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow or the next day, if, after you practiced a few times,
Sure.
film something if you can. You know,
I will.
Send it over
Okay.
to us. We'd love to see
Sure.
how it looks, and then
Yeah, at home.
you know, and then we'll be able to talk about something when you come back, and we'll know you have worked and all that stuff.
Okay,
It'll be
cool.
important for you to really work with her.
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited about it.
She's very sweet.
Very
And I'm gonna
excited.
go get our doggies. so-
All right. So I'm gonna hand her over to you.
Okay.
You want me to be here to greet with Jennifer?
You could.
And let me just check on Shannon.
Alright. So remember, we went over sit before, so remember the steps for sit. You're walking with our sit. Just 1 second. I'm telling you, if you wait because you think you're reading her body language, you're gonna be dead in the water before someone greets her.
Okay.
You need her to know that she needs to sit
Immediately.
1 second.
Okay. All right.
Boop, we worked so hard on it. We worked so hard on it. Okay. And remember, there's a release word too.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So am I greeting you now, or what am I doing?
No.
I'm taking her, and he's greeting. Okay.
He's reading.
Okay.
So set her up in a sit.
Sit. Sit.
Only say it once. Correct. Correct. Okay. Now bring her to the end so that you're on the other side of Robert and have her sit.
Piper, sit. Sit.
So you're gonna want Piper actually facing Robert. Yeah, just bring her forward. Don't forget to release her every time you have her move though.
Piper. Piper. Piper, sit.
Correct? Okay. There we go.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Robert. How are you?
Pretty good to help you. I'm coming in.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Not corrector, and Robert walk away. Corrector.
Paper sit.
Just try to correct her and get that set. I only want one correct. Now say okay so you can move her into a
Okay.
better
Okay,
position.
Honey, come on.
Paper sit.
I don't think that's going to be a better angle. My angle is fine.
Hi, Robert.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Is that your dog there?
It is.
May I pet her?
You may, but if she jumps on you, please jump away.
Okay.
Move away.
Move
Don't
away,
jump,
sorry.
don't jump away.
Nice. Thank you.
Girl Piper. Good baby. Yes, you are. You're a good baby. You know what?
Ah,
Oh,
what
oh,
didn't you do? Well, now it's too late.
It's all right.
All
Just
right.
for the next time, we'll set it up
Yeah,
again.
that release thing is going to be.
It's very important
Sit, Piper,
though.
sit.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, you're back, Robert. Nice to
I'm the
see
thing
you
that
again.
wouldn't leave. Is this your dog?
It is. It's still Piper.
Okay. Hi, Piper. Nice to see you again.
You forgot to ask permission, but that's
Oh,
okay.
that's all right. Don't forget to
If
release
she,
her.
if she.
See how she bit me there?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Well,
forget to
mouthed
release-
you.
Yeah.
Or tried to.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't trying to bite you
I
though.
know
She's
what you
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I know what you mean. Okay, Piper.
I try to use the right terminology because other people can see
No,
these
I use
videos.
that same, I get the difference.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, I do. Oh, Piper, sit.
I know.
What's going on now, Robert?
Nice to see you.
You too.
May I pet your dog, Piper?
You sure may, but if she jumps, please move away.
I will. Hello, dog. Nice to see you. Nice dog. Nice dog.
See the difference between you handling her before and me handling her too? That's just because we've been working
Nice to
so
see you.
closely for 3
You
weeks.
too. Have a good day.
So she's going to have to learn that with you, like she is right now.
Yeah.
Will this be number 4?
Yep.
Whoops. All right, let's go right here.
Or you mean in a row being successful?
Sit.
Yes.
Sit.
Me again.
Hey.
Hi,
Long
how are
time no
you?
see.
Is that your dog, Piper?
It is.
May I pet her?
You may, but if she jumps, please move away.
Okay. Hi, Piper. How are you? What a nice doggy you are. She's very sweet. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Exercise complete.
That's
Yeah.
so when you're doing
Sit.
your your homework, you want to get 4 in a row without having
Without
to
correction.
correct. So when I'm doing individual parts, so I'm calling like when I do stay, that's different than sit first command. I don't until I have a good baseline. I'm not if she doesn't sit the first time I'm doing stay, that's fine. I can still count my stays 4 in a row as long as I've gone around her the proper
Remember,
amount of
stay
time.
to use a different language. So stay for you means what? Just this. Not with me walking away. Or with you walking
It
away.
will be, yeah. We
Okay.
haven't gotten to that portion of the lesson yet. Not out of the room though.
Right, okay.
That's even more advanced. You
Gotcha.
to
Yeah, that
walk
makes sense.
out of the room out of their eye line. All right,
Walking. Walking.
so that's good.
Piper, sit.
All right,